Hi, Melinda Burkhart here, and I am just going to share 10 things for you to do on your Facebook profile to be eye-catching and to make people want to stop and review and look at you and engage with you. So, one of them is your profile picture. You want it to be a picture of you, not your dog, not your cat, not you and your significant other, but you alone. A nice picture, confident, smiles, that's the best. You want people to know that you're a real person, right? And it's not some bot that is developing this fake Facebook profile, right? Number two is a good cover photo. So what constitutes a good cover photo? Well, that would be one with you in it. It's personal, right? You want to develop that know, like, and trust factor for people. So you want it to have you in it. And you want people to be engaged. You want people to know something about you. So maybe it's you on a trip. Maybe it's you at your favorite place. For me, I love the beach, so I've got a lot of beach photos. But you want it to be something like that. And if you do have a home business and you do want people to scroll through your feed, don't have a picture of your business. Don't have a quote or something, because really those two things, like, say network marketer like no other, and a lot of people will just keep going just because of that before they even get to know you. So try not to do that. Have it be personal, right? Another thing, and this is something that a lot of people just mistakenly forget, is to set your profile on public. You know, it's kind of like having a business but never having the doors open and having a closed sign on your window if you don't have your profile set to public. So on the drop down, you can go to settings, go down to privacy, and then you're going to see something that says who can see your future posts. So you need to have that set on public. All right. That is like opening the doors to people. So it's great. So people will see things on your timeline. Make sure, another thing to do, right, is make sure your follow button is activated. Again, you can go to the drop down, go to settings, public posts, and who can follow me. And make sure it's not set to just friends. Make sure it's set to public so that anyone who pops on your page can follow you. There you go. So it'll show up under your cover photo, right? So you want to make sure it's there. So another thing to do, this is number 5, is your intro area. So this is super important. You're developing the know, like, and trust factor in your intro area. So it could be your personal message. It could be, that's where you would put a quote if you're going to put a quote. But add some personal stuff like, where do you live? Where did you go to school? Things like that. So people know it's a real Facebook page, because there's a lot of fake ones out there. And also, if you have information about you, like where you went to high school or, where you grew up, then that gives people ideas to connect with you, start a conversation. And that's really what, you want. Facebook, it's social media, right? Social conversation. Another area, like right below the intro, that's really important is your feature photos. Like, these are photos that you get to choose. So you get to choose what you want to put there. And again, that talks to people about who you are. So you don't want to only put selfies, right? Because that's just like, oh, I love myself so much. People may not be interested in that. And you don't want to only put quotes. Put a mix, put pictures of maybe a quote or two, people you like, people places you've been. Mix it up. But that is a really good place to really help in developing that know, like, and trust factor. And people get to see, what you do. You definitely want to have you. So, I mean, that sounds kind of silly, but you, when people are scrolling through your feed, they want to see pictures of you. So make sure that it's not only other things or other pictures or whatever, right? Add pictures of you in there. Again, make it so that people know that this is a real profile and that you're a real person. Show your life. What do you like to do? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're in business, they should know that. If you like dogs, they should know that. If you like going on hikes, they should know that. Share that kind of stuff on your Facebook profile. It's a way that people to get to know you. You want to, number 8, add value. You want to add value. And, if you've learned something, share it. Take that opportunity to share it with people. It's super easy, right? If you think it's cool, if you have a new book that you think is really cool, share it. You went to a conference or you just, learned something on a video you just watched, perfect time to share it. Add value, like share your knowledge with people. And number 10, the last one, is bring out your energy. If you're funny, let people know it. If you're goofy, let people know it. Like, this is the time to, on your Facebook profile, that's the time to be you. Again, it's like, be you. Be real and be authentic, right? And people are just going to love that about you, and they're going to want to be your friend and like follow what you have to say and interact with them, and they'll want to interact with you. So thank you and have a good day.